Hey folks, welcome today. Um, I'm starting this video today in my office. This is my office. I love camper living. This side's the outside. This side's the bathroom. If you go to the bathroom and you fart, I know. So that's how big my office is. If you go from that end to that end, if you go from wall to wall, around all the keyboards and monitors and stuff like that, I can actually not touch both walls at the same time. I like about that much. That's how big my office is. So I shot video the other day, working outside, working on the rafters for the roof to go over this place. Things did not go as planned. The reason I'm starting this video today here is because the part where I did the hi and welcome, drink a cup of coffee. Yeah, the part where I did that, it sounds like the wind's blowing. And that's pretty much all you hear is the wind blowing. And then things just did not go as planned Monday. But anyway, here, let's take a look, see how that went. And the reason I'm in here today is because out there it's raining. Around here we got flooding. It's just nasty. But let's look at something. Okay, we're ready to get started going now. We're gonna be working. Got the expert on the job. He's come up to help. See, he's helping. Next thing you know, I'll have chickens over here helping. Here's one of those Lowe's features that if you work at Lowe's, I can't say what I think right now. I'm trying to keep these to be family videos. There is a staple in each and every single board that I buy. Now, you either need to buy my saw blades or pull the staples, because I get so sick and tired of pulling staples out of air. I mean, every time I make a cut, I have to stop and spend, 15-20 seconds pulling a staple. And it doesn't seem like that much, but over the course of a lifetime, when you use several thousand boards, that's irritating. There's my rant for today. Well, I could rant about Lowe's for days. I could rant about their wood. I could rant about all kinds of things. But I want to gripe about that. Quit doing that. Okay, so everybody understands what I'm doing. This is a rafter. The front of it's going to be 12 foot long. The back of it's going to be about 4 foot long. And then of course metal will go across the top of this. So you understand what I'm doing. Alright. This is the back side of it here. This is actually going to be too long. No, yeah, the other one's too long. That's right. Why? Because I made 20 mistakes. If you want to know what those mistakes were, you'll see it here in a bit. But this is the back rafter. It's going to sit here like that. And then the front rafter is a different angle, but it's going to sit here like that at a different angle. If you want to know the angles, this is basically a 12-12 pitch. That's going to be on the back side of my trailer, and then this is somewhere close to a 312. It's a little bit more than that. And actually my angles are going to be a little bit off because I've got 20 boards that are that much too short. Not too bad, but still. The mistake I made. I cut all these at once, and I'm going to do it here. But I cut all these at once, and I cut them all on that side. That's one of those yay moments. Makes you feel brilliant when you do stuff like that. So anyway, that's what I'm working on now, is just getting these rafters. And I have to flip all these boards because I was about to cut all these backwards. Why? Because I looked at these, I went, well, I cut them that way, so I need to cut these the other way. That's not true. Since I cut these wrong, I need to, never mind. Pain in the butt. Okay, this is taking a minute and I'm still not done. I had to measure these from that end to get the proper distance because this board, again, welcome to Lowe's, 12 foot. This board over here is 3/16 of an inch longer than this board was. So when I went to square this, yeah, I had to square it starting at that edge. And then I finally got it. I had to move all these boards. I probably started with these boards about here, maybe not that far up, out there. Looks square to me until I put a square on it. So anyway, that's pretty well squared up now. Now, the next trick is, because of the way I'm going to cut this, all these have to be flat across the top. Now, how am I going to do that? Mostly blunt force trauma. Okay, now I've got to get this blade to cut the notch that's going to fit right there. So it needs to be that deep and lock the depth. The object here is that this is cut off 6 inches from the end, but more importantly than the 6 inches from the end, from the edge of the joint or the cut down there, it is 142 1/8 inches to that line. And that's true there, and that's true there, and it should be true anywhere in between. So that's fairly close to 6 inches. 5 inches to where I've got this laid. And okay, this is all my 12-foot rafters. And I've got this pretty close to level, particularly where this line is at right here. You'll notice that it's not all even here, but this line is 142 1/8 inches from the other end of the top of this board. And that should be true all the way across or pretty close to it. The idea is I want this 6 inches back. Obviously this is going to be 6 inches, 6 1/4 inches. These things are, that's how long 12-foot boards are at Lowe's. So they vary a lot. So 6 inches more or less, 5 inches to that line. Now, this is how I made 20 mistakes at once on the other side, because I had all these upside down when I did what I'm about to do. Primary law, put on your daggum glasses, dummy. Bad enough I got my hair down. Of course, the next question is, what are you going to do with the rest of it? First of all, I'm going to go find my little broom. I'm going to be using that a lot more. Okay. Absolutely not perfection. Yeah. Now what do? You take a hammer and you go. And there you go, 100% perfection. Right. And that's why you need one of these. And I'd rather have a wooden one of these, but that's what I got, so that's what we're using. Okay, I have to take a sharpening break because that's getting downright dull. Okay, well, my camera died. I'm not exactly sure when, but this is pretty much done. I can't stand here and look at it and not touch it up. I'm just not capable of that. And but this is good enough. This is what I need. Everything's where it needs to be a rafter. It may not be the prettiest. There's a couple pretty rough spots there where there was knots, but still, given the tools that I've got to work with right now, this went pretty well. So I'm going to switch jobs and work on the other end with some of the short boards first and then the long boards. Okay, this joint right here, I'm half lapping, so I've got to cut a half lap on 40 boards. So yeah, that's what's next. If you don't know what this is, I'm just showing you the rafter over there. And where the rafter goes together, it's going to butt like that. And this is that joint. That's not so bad. And the object of this is, this end fits right there, and then this end will attach to the other rafter. And like I said, this is a short end. This one's going to be on about a 12-12 pitch, and the other one's going to be on about a 3-12 pitch. It's a little bit more than 3, but not exactly. So there's that. I'm going to make note of this. I checked this 5 times so I wouldn't do it wrong. Now all I got to do is make this board fit just like that. It goes just right there. That's where it goes. I couldn't have done that more wrong. I don't know exactly how I'm going to fix that, but wow. I'm feeling brilliant now. I'm telling you all that so that, you know, when you screw up something today, well, you know, you ain't the only one. Anyway, and I did. That's what disturbs me is I checked this, I brought this over here and laid it up here, and I did all that, and I still did it wrong. Sometimes I stun myself. Okay, I tried to look all the way down at the other end of that board. My camera's not going to do it, and I'm not going to mess with it. So anyway, if you look down at the other end of the board, it should look just like that, right? Got the bottom cut out there. Well, it doesn't. It looks just like that. It's got the top cut out. Remember I said that when I cut these, I made 19 mistakes? Well, when I cut these, I made 20. So what I'm going to have to do, and I'm not doing it today, I'm disgusted, I'm done. I've already screwed this one up, but still it doesn't matter. I'm going to come back and make it work. I'm going to come back, I'm going to cut this off this way and then recut that way. And then this will work. Well, actually it'll have to go that way, but that'll work just like that. On this particular one, as you can plainly see, there's going to be a huge gap there. I will fill that in with 2x4s or something. I will make that work. But nonetheless, I'm going to lose that much of the board. I just feel really brilliant at the moment. That's the advantage of doing things in batches. That way when you screw silly screw up. Okay, that's where I'm calling it a day. I'm just disgusted. I truly am. I mean, when you work really hard, I screwed up these. I screwed up the short ones and had to fix them. So I was extra careful with the long ones to make sure that I screwed them up the same way. That just, anyway, I'm calling it a day.